how to improve our stamina, how to create a better physical condition for us to execute that variation on stage, perhaps a minute and a half, 2 minutes. In theory, if you think about it, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, you can just run as fast as you can. You can do it for a minute and a half, right? So why is it sometimes in ballet performance, at the end of the variation, you feel there's nothing in your legs left. You cannot feel the floor. You cannot feel your toes. You cannot feel your feet. So in ballet practice, talking about stamina is a couple of things. One is pure your lung capacity. Okay, that's just cardio, right? So this is an easier issue to solve. We can supplement our training with a cardio training. Perhaps a jogging, perhaps a better warm-up, perhaps a longer exercise on the bar to improve your lung capacity, right? To have your bloodstream supply more oxygen into your muscle. This is an easier issue. You can go to your local gym and every trainer can help you. Say, I want to improve my stamina. People will help you. But in our particular business, in ballet, it's more than that. It is not just purely your lung capacity, the way to carry oxygen. For us, there is a muscle stamina and furthermore, your mind, your mental stamina as well. Think about, to be able to focus for a long period of time also uses stamina. Sometimes toward the end of variation, you know very well, you cannot see anything, you feel dizzy, you don't feel your legs. A part of that is when we lose focus or we overspend all of our energy and focus too quickly. So there's a strategic, specific way to conduct our variation. First, I want to remind everybody, in your training, you have to find areas to rest, literally rest. Most times, rest happens in one particular area. What is it? I always go there, plie, plie. Simply rest. You should be able to sit comfortably in plie position. If, let's say, a turn, I finish a turn in 5th position. This moment right here, you have to think is a rest. But this rest cannot happen unless my plie is proper. If you have a proper, correct plie, like what I have right now, I can literally rest right here. I can eat a sandwich right now. I can be here. But if your plie is not properly trained, you're going to struggle in this particular position where you're supposed to be resting, right? What happened there is because your knee did not go over your toes. If your knee not over your toes, you wobble. You don't feel the floor. You feel insecure because you feel you're going to fall even in 5th position plie. This is the area that all goes back to your basic training. Have a proper turnout, create stability. We don't wobble. Because every little wobble, we're going to spend extra energy to fix this. That is going to cause you further tired. Second thing, incorporate your breathing technique into your practice. For example, port de bras. What did I just do? I took all the oxygen into my lung. And I incorporate this into a part of my dancing, which is compelling, it's beautiful, because the port de bras itself needs breathing, needs your lung to expand and exhale, lung shrinks. This movement itself is beautiful. So you have to incorporate breath, proper way of breathing. It's a breathing technique into every segment. Until you do it naturally, you actually have to strategically thinking about. Even when I take a preparation, I take a deep breath in. My variation starts very nice and easy. If I go over there, I hold my breath already. You're already in a disadvantage to start with. All this stuff, little things, it's called coaching. What is the detail? When we talk about coaching, detail is about that. Where to breathe, where you take oxygen, and how to rest. Second thing. Third thing is what? Is what I always call a 2-for-1 deal. What is 2-for-1 deal? In order to do once perfect on stage, we have to do 2 times consecutively in the studio. That is a proof, success-proof formula. You have to do your variation back to back, perhaps have a 15 seconds, 10 seconds, no more than 15 seconds in between. Two of them, 2 times. Consistency. The second one has to be equally good as the first one. So your mind and your body is able to do that variation 2 times in a row to ensure one good time, one good one on stage. That's my opinion. That, again, takes a lot of time to practice a part of the training. You have to build that into your preparation. We talk about fine-tuning, we talk about details, we talk about where incorporate the breath into your quality of dancing, artistry, everything else. On top of that is just good old stamina. 2 times to ensure your muscle have the proper stamina in your mind to be able to focus for 2 consecutive runs. Then when you go on stage, psychologically, you know you can do 2 times off stage. You're confident. You can present your very best one on stage. That practice has to happen, in my opinion, especially if you prepare for competitions. I hope that helps.